What's up, everybody? This is Big O. I am here at home today on a Sunday. I'm on vacation from work. Therefore, you know that I'm gonna go kayak fishing. And just like my friend Victor Kayak, I like your videos. Thank you for sharing all the information you do. I like to prepare the day before my adventure to make sure that I'm ready. So in this video, I'm gonna show you what I take with me, what I make sure I have to ensure that I'm ready to go on the water tomorrow. First thing I check is my crate. Like most kayak anglers, I have a crate with everything. This little part of this crate is like half of another crate, and I put some foam noodle under it because this sits between the gap of the back of my seat and where the crate sits in the area in the back, and this rests there, and it's kind of a little tray where I can just throw some things. The other thing that I always have in my crate is my anchor, my rod holders, my net is attached to it. I made this lid, and on this lid I have my line cutters and I have my stringer. Okay. Everything goes inside, then I can close it like so, so it's secure in the water. I got my anchor, which is held by a piece of 3.5 inch PVC where it just sits there. When it's not in the water, it usually goes in the crate, and then I got my rope with a noodle in order for it to float if I have to take it off my anchor trolley. The next thing that I put in my crate is a first aid kit. And I kind of have some random stuff in here, like sabikis and stuff, but I have something to start a fire with. I got some Band-Aids, I got a knife, got some Dramamine in there. So I put that in here. Okay. And then I have my PFD. I always make sure I wear one of these Bass Pro fanny pack type ones. That goes in there so it's with me all the time. And then I have my Pro Cure, in case you need it. And my pliers and my fish grips. That always goes in there. Always take it with me. Those are the essentials to have in there. The next item is I have this bungee container that I don't use anymore, and inside of there it's very handy for me to put my sunscreen, which I use Sunsect. This stuff is the bomb. Not only does it protect you from the bugs, it also is a sunscreen, and as you can see I have some other repellent in there, some other sunblock, so that just goes right there. I keep my bobbers in here, my whistle that's required. I got some soap. I always wash my hands after with some hotel soap, and then I put my glacier gloves go in there, along with my super stylish salty scale neck gaiter. All that goes in there, and I just simply close it up, and yep, it goes in my kayak crate just like that. Now the next thing I look at, this is just an extra, always good to have extra bungee. Now the meat and potatoes of the crate are my lures. I get all of my stuff here at Tampa Fishing Outfitters. Not that I don't go to Walmart or Bass Pro Shop, but I do try to support local businesses. So salty scales like the neck gaiter and Tampa Fishing Outfitters, some local businesses that I try to support. You guys have some great stuff, great customer service, and you have a customer here for life. Now, all I take is this box, my gulps and my leaders. In this bag, in this tackle box, Mango Banger on Instagram, I have an assortment of lures. I have top waters, suspending baits, a little bit of everything. I got some soft plastics here, and I got an assortment of hooks, worm hooks, circle hooks, some weights, some smaller types of circle hooks that I have in here, and then a bunch of different jig heads, right? Pretty much this is all I need to take with me when I go out in the water, along with my assortment of Gobble Lives that I just keep in this container. With those two things, I am good to go. And my friend Florida Shark Fisherman put me onto these Inshore Angler pre-cut fluorocarbon leaders, okay? These are great. Have them on the yak. I just pull out a strand at a time, tie them on as I need them, cut them down, and they're good to go. And all that goes into the crate like so. I have this bungee here where I kind of am able to make a compartment where this goes right there. And then my leader, I put it right in front of it. And my gulps go there. Half of this stuff comes outside of the kayak once I set up. And I close this. And now I am good to go. Everything is contained in this one item. Of course, can't go fishing if you don't take fishing rods. Now, I am a working man, father of 2 awesome boys and a husband to a wonderful wife. So I can't be spending my money on the good stuff. If it would be up to me, I'd have St. Croix, all sorts of pens, high-end stuff. But since I'm on a budget, this is what I use. This is my live bait rig. This is a Shakespeare Inshore Select paired with a Penn Fierce 4000, 15-pound Power Pro, the same 25-pound fluorocarbon leader. I got it rigged right now with a bobber and a 1/0 circle hook. Might buy some shrimp tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that yet, but this is my live bait, or I can definitely tie a gulp onto it, switching the hook and pop the cork and see what we get out there with the popping cork. Then I have my rod that I always keep in the trunk of my car, but I always take it out with me also, is my Shakespeare GX2 6'6", again with a Penn 4000, 15-pound Power Pro with the same leader. And this one here, I have a Voodoo swimming mullet, which is pretty deadly. I got onto that by my boy Victor Kayak again with the swimming mullets, and then when I went to go see what Victor Kayak was recommending, I saw this and it's been good. And Victor, I saw that you got some. I can't wait to see it in action on the water. And then the last one is my Penn Battle 2 combo. Right now I have it just with a Strike King jig head, because this is what I use to tie my Gulp Alives to and jerk it in the water with my soft plastic. So these 3 rods, the crate and the yak, I am good to go. Tomorrow I'll show you how all that looks all rigged up, and hopefully I'm doing something like this with a fish in my hand. I'll see y'all later. More shout outs coming soon. Things that I take into account when I go out there kayak fishing is what am I going to wear, right? Because I'm going to be either on the sun all day, or I might take a dip if I'm going somewhere where I know I can take a dip. But for sun protection in Florida, you definitely got to wear one of these long sleeves, and I use Salty Scales. Listen, I'm not endorsed by this guy Josh, Captain Josh Taylor. It's just good stuff, man. The graphics are nice, you know. It's not a cartoon, but it's not serious drawing either. I mean, like a porch, it's just awesome, dude. I don't even know how to describe it. These things are freaking great. They look awesome on the water, and they do what they're intended to do. And then the other thing is that they don't cost 80 bucks. These are $45, which is pretty affordable, even for someone like myself. What I do spend money on is like the clothing I wear, because I want to protect myself. So 45 bucks is not bad for these shirts. For like 60 bucks, you get a combo with the gator, the neck gator, and the hat. And then the other thing that I like to wear is sunglasses, right? Some polarized sunglasses. But again, I ain't buying Costas. If you want to give some to me, I'll take them, all right? But as far as purchasing them, again, it's another high-priced item. What I found was this brand, Peppers. Peppers, I got these at a kayak store in St. Petersburg, Florida, called West Coast Kayaks. They carry these. These are awesome. They float. They're polarized, and they look good as heck, man. They look very stylish. They cut the glare in the water, and like I said, they float. And I've had that happen to me where I've knocked these things off my head, or I have them on my hat. I take off my hat and they fall, and they definitely float. So Peppers, good job with these sunglasses, right? Very affordable. I think these cost me 40 bucks. And then if these do break or get scratched or whatever, not like my Costas, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna like just go back to the store and buy some new ones because they're 40 bucks. All right, with that said, I'm ready for a day on the water, and I hope to come to you again holding some fish. Talk to y'all later.